I'm Paul.
I'm Devin.
Together, we're Dads and Dice, two brand new dads who like to play some games during our free time.
That's right, and today we are back with some Dice Thrones, and this time we went back to just Marvel Dice Thrones. We decided we wanted to play some characters that we hadn't had a lot of mileage with, so we both chose our characters this time. Paul, what are you playing?
Yeah, so I'm going to be playing with the Black Panther, and I got one playthrough with him originally, and I really liked him. I really like that status effect tokens that he has. You know, just keep on gaining them, the more damage you take, and then eventually you just explode it back on the person, and want to see what he does.
And I like how it's awesome because it just keeps making his attacks stronger, and so like you enjoy building on because you do more damage. But you also want to explode because you get the CP, you get the cards, a little bit of undefendable damage. So it's really a cool mechanic.
And it makes it to where you don't really, like, you still mind taking damage, but you get something out of it.
Yes.
So super excited to get him back to the table and see what he can do.
All right. And so I went ahead and chose Loki. Loki is one that I've actually only played one other time. This is going to be my second time playing him. And I think he's fun. I think his unique status effects, both the positive, the negative. He has that spellbound, which blocks out the abilities. The bag of tricks that can kind of be versatile. There's times where you can give it to your opponent, where you can take it. I just think that is really cool. And then, of course, you have his illusions.
That's right.
1 in 3 chance of taking no damage, or 1 in 3 of taking half. It's a really neat thing. You can play head games against your opponent. Hope to be doing that to you. So that's who I chose for this playthrough.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get these to the table, and we'll see y'all in a second.
Okay, we've got everything set up here for the Master of Mischief Loki versus the Vibranium Armored Black Panther. It's been a while since we played these. Paul, you want to go over your abilities?
Yeah, so first one up is Kinetic Energy. And with Kinetic Energy, basically anytime that I get attacked, I will be collecting one of these. Once I have 2 of them on my board, it will be adding 1 attack to every attack that I do. Once I reach all 8 of them, I'll basically give a gigantic kinetic energy back towards Devin, and I'll do 5 undefendable damage. I'll gain 2 CP, and I'll be able to draw 2 cards. And then, of course, I have my Vibranium Suit, which is going to block 5 incoming damage, and it can't be transferred.
Okay, simple enough for Black Panther. I have first up Illusion. So this is my unique status effect, and whenever I am taking incoming damage, I can spend it to present Paul with these 3 illusion cards face down. And so there is a fail where I take no damage, a success where I don't prevent any of it, and then a partial success where I stop half of it. I present them face down, Paul picks one, and that's what happens. Always a lot of fun there. Next up, I have my Bag of Tricks, and it is a positive status effect, although it can be applied negatively, which is kind of a unique thing. So whoever has it, on upkeep, they roll the dice. If it is a 1, you lose 1 CP. On 2 through 5, Loki chooses whether it is going to be to heal 2 damage, lose 2 damage, or gain 1 CP. And on a 6, you gain 2 CP. So pretty straightforward there, but also a really fun one. And then the last one I have is Spellbound, the one I really get to mess with Paul with. And so I get to place a Spellbound out there, and I essentially block him from using one or up to 3 of his abilities.
And those are perfect for Loki. They're couldn't have made anything better for him.
That's right. As always, first thing we need to do is roll to see who goes first.
4 to 1.
Looks like 4 to 1, so it is going to be Paul.
All right.
We'll draw up our hand size. You will skip your first upkeep.
All right, so I've got my 4 cards. And you know what? Might as well start off here with Energize. And Energize just lets me gain half the value as a kinetic energy, so I get to roll 1 die. and that is
usually it's rounded up.
It's rounded up. So let me spend that there, and then I get 3 kinetic energy. That's a good first card there to have. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to my roll phase. Well, let's start off strong, Black Panther. All right, so it looks like I have 2 6s, a 4, 1, 2, couple of claws, a couple of panthers. I have my stealth strike, which is 3 undefendable damage. Let's see. We're going to keep these. We're going to re-roll these. Let's see what we can get. Oops, we'll re-roll that one. All right, looks like I got the exact same thing. We'll do it one more time. And just hope for the best. It's early. All right, so looks like I have a 4, 5, 6, which is nothing. Looks like I have a bunch of nothing here.
It might have been.
I think it's a bunch of nothing. Nope, I needed one more of those. You know what? Nope, don't have that card. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and whiff on that first round, which is okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to do on the round.
This is probably the best round to do that in.
Yeah.
That's
so
for sure.
You're the first player now.
Yeah, that's right. I will take my upkeep, gain my CP. You also... Did you spin the card?
I did.
You
spin
did.
one.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's what you get for being greedy, but you might as well be greedy at the beginning.
Ooh, I think that is a funny card, but I'm just going to do this. I'm going to spin 2 to play Confuddle 2, and we will put that there. It gives me the ability of the Liar's Gift.
Nice.
And then we're just going to go straight into our roll here. Well, I did just upgrade Confuddle, and then I rolled that. So let's see.
Did it upgrade your damage as well? It did.
Yeah, so 1 extra damage.
And 2 spellbound.
2 spellbound. I actually think... Let me see, look at these. So,
I mean, you could be greedy like I was.
I could essentially go for a small straight. It's honestly... You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to stick with that roll there. So I am going to Confuddle.
All right.
So I'm going to inflict 2 spellbound. And let's see here. I think
do some damage.
I like being able to shut down Black Panther straights because both are together on one, so you're really locking out both there. And then I'm leaning toward maybe Stealth Strike or Triple Threat.
Okay, those are my damage hitters.
Yeah, let's do Triple Threat. We'll do the big damage ones, try and protect ourselves as much as possible.
All right,
and then I deal 8 damage. You do get to do a defensive roll.
So a good thing about Black Panther is he deals damage for his defensive, and I'll be able to deal 1 damage with that claw.
Whoopsies. Took my 49 there. And then...
Nope, that's on the offensive roll.
Yep, so you'll take your 8, and then I think that's it for me. I think I'm just going to hold.
And I did gain a kinetic energy from that attack. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw up to my hand limit. Or draw 1 card. And take my CP. And then, of course, I'm going to play... Where did it go? Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby.
I'm going to roll that die and then get half the value as a CP, round it up. So I get 1 CP. I'm at 3. And I will go ahead and... Ooh. I'm going to play... Oh, that's your unique one, isn't it? Can't be transferred by any means.
Yep, that is correct.
All right, so...
It can still be removed.
Can be removed, can
just
be
cannot
transferred, which is what I would have liked to have done. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start rolling here.
All right.
Something good. Let's not be greedy. There's some Vibranium Claws. That is close to Stealth Strike. It's close to the one that is blocked. Let's roll one of... Let's see. I kind of want to go for Stealth Strike. So we're going to roll these ones here.
Okay.
See what happens. Okay, so I definitely have Stealth Strike. And I think we're just going to go ahead and go Stealth Strike.
Okay.
All right, so 3 undefendable damage.
Solid 3 undefendable.
Plus 2, 5.
Nope, yep. I think it is not a bad move, especially considering Loki gets stuff on his defensives.
Yeah, and I had to rein it back a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, these do pop off here. That's the most important thing.
That's right.
For you. Your second main phase.
I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Okay. I will then go to my upkeep, do that. And I think I am actually also just going to roll.
Okay.
Nothing I really want to play there. All right, so,
That's your
we do have
Vilify.
Vilify, which is not bad. You know what? I think I might go for that.
We're getting lucky on these rolls.
I may, you know what? Let's hold these and maybe see if a straight comes out, because I'm not too worried about the scepter part of the Vilify.
Yeah.
Although maybe I should be.
Maybe you should be. I was going to say, your illusions and your scepters, you have the same amount of both of those, so...
That is true. Okay,
there you go. Okay.
Didn't end up getting the straight anyway, but there is the... So that is the Vilify. So if you had more health than I did, I would gain an illusion and do 7 damage. Otherwise, it is 5 undefendable damage, and I choose a player to gain 2 bags of tricks, and the same player can be chosen twice. And although I could use these to do a little bit of incremental damage to you, I don't really want to help build your kinetic stacks, so we're just going to put them on me.
There you go. Yeah, that's the one good thing here about Black Panther is it just keeps building and building and building.
Exactly. And then for my second main phase, I am actually just going to hold.
I took that damage, so I do gain a kinetic here.
Yep.
All right. Get rid of those. I'll draw a card. Ooh, I like that. We're going to go ahead and play it. It's just energy absorption 2. It says passive. Whenever damage is successfully dealt, I gain a kinetic energy, and then my limit is now 7 instead of 8.
Yeah,
so I'm
pretty nice.
Getting close to that. And then
And nice that that's just free.
That is free.
Kind of reduce the limit, free, spend the cards.
So I didn't gain my CP, but I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 of them anyway. So I'm at 2. I'm going to play what status effect, and I'm going to get rid of your status effects.
Both of them?
Both of them. Remove all status effects from my chosen player.
All right.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and get rolling. Okay, that is... what is that? That's my Stealth Strike again. Man. Alright, let's do these. Okay. I've got one more roll.
You do?
And we're gonna see what happens here.
Okay.
We're going to go for it. I'm being greedy today. All right. We're going to play one more time. And it's going to let me roll as many dice as I want to, up to 5.
One more time.
One more time. So this is kind of all or nothing here. Nothing. No, I did get Stealth Strike.
That was the best backup outcome
that
for
was
sure.
the best backup outcome. So 3 undefendable damage, 4, 5.
Perfect. So go into 39.
That's right.
Alrighty.
And then I am passing my second phase.
All right. Well, don't get to do my upkeep since you got rid of my status effects. We're just going to draw and gain the CP. And then let's just play Getting Paid. Good old regular 2 CP.
Nice.
You know what? I'm going to roll. Have options for second main phase if I want to take them. Let's see what we start off with here.
Not bad.
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
5, 6. Let's you know what? Let's also go after the 6s. That's what it's about.
Go.
Roll some 6s.
Huh?
Those were not 6s.
Those are not.
We're gonna roll again. We're gonna keep.
I like how we're playing today. We're risky.
Okay. So I'm definitely gonna play a card here. So I have Twice as Wild.
Yep.
So I'm going to change the value of 2 dice. This will cost 3 CP. And we're gonna start off early in the game here with an ultimate.
I wish I had that vibranium. Oh, I wouldn't have done it anyway.
So there we go.
Right.
So that is good old Glorious Purpose.
All right.
I'm going to gain my illusion. I am going to inflict 3 spellbound.
Ooh,
so
man.
Let's spread it out that way there.
Then I think it's 10.
You know what? I'm tempted to stop the vibranium suit from happening because it was pretty close that last turn.
Yep.
And this, if I do it here, it just makes you go for the vibranium suit, right?
That's true.
So let's do that one, and then choose 4 players to gain Bag of Tricks. So. Same players can be chosen multiple times, so I guess that is going to be 2 for me,
2
and 2 for you, and then deal 10 damage.
And I took my damage, and I took my kinetic energy already as well. Wow,
okay.
Big move.
That was big move, and because I played those cards, not going to do anything during this second main phase here. I'm going to pass it on to you.
All right.
So first up, actually, is going to be, we have an upkeep.
So I will roll 1 die for my first one.
Okay.
I got a 5.
5. This is the rough part because really I got to do the 2 damage to you, but you will gain a kinetic energy for it.
Okay. And with that being said, I am now at 7.
Okay.
So that is my stack limit. I will do 5 undefendable to you.
Right. So I'm going to take that.
I will get 2 CP. I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah. So
thanks for that.
Help out after the ultimate, and then this will be your second roll there.
Yep. And that is a 4. Same thing.
Another 2 damage.
All right, so I'm at 23, and I gain my kinetic energy.
Perfect.
And that goes away.
Okay.
All right, so I did draw a card already.
Mm-hmm.
I did not gain the CP yet, so I'll do that now.
Yep.
And we're going to play Triple Threat 2, which I'm not going to play right now. There's no point in doing that. So we're going to stay here, and we're going to start rolling.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's get that ultimate. Not a good start, but that is a straight that I can't
That is
use.
a large straight. You hate to see that.
I hate to see that. That is very, very unfortunate. So let's thanks for taking the wind out of my sails there.
Yeah.
Big time.
Got the large straight and couldn't
All right,
even use it.
let's roll these 3. Okay, so that is my stealth strike. And I think I'm gonna have to go for. I could possibly get my vibranium claws, but that is defendable. All right, so I think the safe move here is to go with what I have. Since everything is blocked, we're going to go with that stealth strike. It's going to do 3 undefendable damage to you.
All right, so to 31 I go.
All right, and then these disappear.
Yep, I'm sure you're waiting for that.
I have been waiting on that big time. All right, your turn.
To my upkeep, so let me do my bag of tricks. So a 5, and I think I'm going to use them. Do I want the CP? I don't think so. I think I'm going to heal.
Okay.
So we're going to go back up to 33
That's
there.
one good thing about Loki is he has some ways to heal himself.
Yeah, and the versatility of the bag of tricks there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use the second one to heal as well.
Yep.
I don't know, 4 health right there. I used yours for 4 damage. As I said, against any other character, right, it's really a good thing. Black Panther is the one that, because it's those small increments of damage and that build up the kinetic energy,
he gets some
tough.
positive from it.
Yeah, it is tough. Okay,
right.
not last up. Then I get to gain my CP, draw my card. Okay, I think I am going to discard. We're going to discard bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Gain a CP there. And then we're just going to go into rolling here.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4 indeed. Also, my Confuddle, which, I like my Spellbound.
You do.
Let's keep those. Yeah. And we'll roll this and see what happens.
Maybe get that large straight.
Yeah, that's kind of the thought there. So no large straight. So going to stick with the Confuddle. I know you hate to see it.
I do hate to see it.
Meteoric Punch, Triple Threat. Both of those. Just let's keep them locked down.
All right, we're gonna roll 3 here.
Oh well, that's
3
the best
damage
case
back
there.
to you. I get my kinetic energy, and I take 7 damage, 8 damage, 15. Okay. Black Panther is getting beat down here. Let's go ahead. Oh, your second phase?
Yeah, second main phase here. I think I'm holding.
All right.
I'm just going to keep holding there.
And draw out my card. That's a good one.
That's not what I like to hear. Especially when you got all that CP stacked up.
I mean, it's a good one. Unfortunately, I can't use it right now. But I might be able to in a little bit. Of course, you keep blocking that spell with that Spellbound. So
I like my Spellbounds.
It's like you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
So we're going to start rolling. Rolling. What? All right, here we go. Okay. Man, I feel like I just have to keep going for the same thing over and over. And I don't like that feeling one bit. We're going to go for Vibranium Claws this time, though, I think. Actually, no, I take that back. We're going to go for... We're just going to go.
Just go.
We're just going to go.
We're just going.
Bring your green hat. Let's go. Come on, everybody. We're going.
So, unfortunately, your triple threat is blocked there.
Okay, so I could get a 2. But I'm also kind of going for this heart-shaped herb. Let's see what happens. Man, this is not smart. This is not smart. I feel like I'm like on my last.
Now, at the moment, you go in for the 2.
My small straight is bad.
Your straights are blocked up.
Okay, so we're definitely doing this if I'm going for the heart-shaped herb. Well, let's see what happens. No! A whole bunch of triple threat.
It is a triple threat.
Okay.
Loki's trickery has happened there.
It has happened. All right. Well, that's the way the dice fall. It is back to you.
Okay.
Man.
Over back to me. I'm gonna gain the CP and draw the card.
Round.
Okay. Let's just roll. Okay. Let's go straight to the rolling here.
Don't have pity on me.
No pity there.
But I pity the fool.
Man,
I
you're
hate
gonna
your
be
confuddle.
so mad
hate that thing.
that I do this confuddle again.
It's dealing so much damage too.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to.
I know.
I'm gonna still look at the large straight here. That's not it. And that's not it. So, man.
Why don't you go for mockery?
You think that, but I'm going to confuddle. And, I mean, look at these dice you rolled. I'm sorry.
Man.
Not really, though. We are spellbounding those guys.
What a beating. Okay, so I'm going to take my...
Roll your defensive, although it doesn't change
it doesn't change
damage
that.
you do there.
But you get 2.
Still take 2 there.
And I'm at 7. All right, I'm living on a prayer.
That is true.
Go ahead.
My second main phase, you know what?
And I take...
I'm holding.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna... I don't think that's really worth it right now. Those are there.
Yeah, they're still there, right?
They're still there.
It's got to be what you're thinking all game.
They're
They are still there.
Still there. I need something.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like a full-on villain.
Man,
the way this has gone.
You are destroying. Okay, here we go. All right. So that is Vibranium Claws. That is not heart-shaped herb. I need this Vibranium suit. It's kind of where I feel like I'm at right now. That does deal 5 damage. Am I going to be able to do enough damage? I don't think I am, to tell you the truth. All right. Okay.
And don't you hate it? You just roll these triple threats.
I know. I'm not going to lie. I haven't felt this defeated in a long time. Okay, so we are having a vibranium suit.
All right.
And then I gain 3 kinetic energy.
That's right.
Unless you're going to do something here to stop me.
I'm not. I'm going to let that happen there.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and be done.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and be done and get rid of these spellbounds.
And hopefully they stay gone, right?
They will stay gone.
Let's do that, and then I'm just gonna roll. We're just gonna keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on.
Okay. So I might keep this 1, 2, 3. Let's start off that way. Oh my goodness, it's a tragedy. I don't. It's the confuddle.
All right, so we're doing a helping hand here. I have to do it, and we're gonna re-roll. I mean, it doesn't matter on. Well, yeah, we're gonna re-roll this one.
Okay.
That cost me 1 CP.
Re-rolling this one.
All right.
So that is a 5. So I think I might play something now.
Yeah.
Let's do the good old So Wild.
So wild.
Spend 2 CP.
Yep.
And I'm going to turn this guy into a 4. And not for the confuddle, but we'll make that a large straight there.
Okay.
So that is going to be kneel to me.
Okay.
And are you playing something?
I am going to. Well, I'm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is going to be kneel to me. So it is going to be 8 damage, and I roll 3 dice. So on this, I added damage. That makes 9. On this, I gain a bag of tricks. And then on this, I draw a card.
Okay.
And it's your defensive roll here.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and be vibing. And I get to discard my vibranium suit, and I prevent 6 damage.
Okay.
So that goes down. And you dealt me 9, so
Yeah.
I'm taking 3.
Well, do your defensive, because
my
I do
defensive.
have something I may play. We'll see.
So that's 1 to you.
Okay.
All right.
And then I am going to play the good old Liar Liar attack modifier. I did not mean to Dr. Seuss that by any means. Which cost me 1 CP.
Okay.
I roll 4. And not really the rolls I wanted. So these add 2 damage.
Okay, so you're
That
at
makes
11.
it 11 total.
Mm-hmm.
One of these will gain a bag of tricks there.
So 11 minus 6, I'm taking 5. So I get 2 damage. I'm at 2 damage. Now that does give me my last kinetic energy,
Okay.
which then does explode.
Okay.
It goes to 5 to you.
All right. So I take 5, going to 24.
Yep. And then I take 2 CP. I draw 2 cards. That's where we're at.
Okay. My second main phase. I'm going to go for broke. Try my killing blow if I can. I'm going to spend 2 CP here to transference and give this bag of tricks to you.
All right. All right, so now it's on me, right?
It is.
Okay.
So this is the upkeep.
What do I need to roll here?
You're going to need to see a 1 or a 6.
Yes.
6. So best case, you gain 2 CP.
Okay.
And I can't do anything about that.
Nice. All right, so then I gain another CP.
Yeah.
I draw a
So
card.
we got lots of CP.
Yeah, there's no way to heal, though. That's the issue. Okay, I am going to finally update my triple threat. Cost me 2. I am going to double up. Cost me 1.
Yeah, just
That
play,
takes 2 cards.
play all the cards, gain all the cards.
I am going to... Let me see what I'm doing here.
You should have a ton of choices, at least.
Do have a ton of choices. I don't know how I'm going to do 24 damage. But we'll see. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do that. What am I going to do? Alright. Got to go out on my vibranium shield. I'll re-roll that one. Oh, that is a vibranium shield. That is not what I want, though. I need damage for sure. So that's 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We are going... Not yet. We're going to see what happens here.
Gonna see what happens.
Okay. We're going samesies. And it cost me 1. So, what are you going to do here?
You know, you don't change both with samesies.
I thought it was change 2. Change the value of 1 of your dice. That was a 3. Well, with that being said, then I'm not done. Unless you were done.
I don't know. You can go ahead and play a card.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try again. So I get to re-roll up to 2 dice. So I can do it twice. It says roll can be the same die twice in a row or 2 different. So. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is the ancestral power. So I will do that unless there's something you can do here.
I don't know. I'm really I'm thinking here.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and add this strength of will as well. Roll 5 die and add 1 damage to it. So I'm at 4 right now. Add 1 for every claw.
Okay.
So 2 more, so 6.
So
do gain 2 kinetic and my shield.
Okay. So it
unless
was
you're
4,
something doing, yep.
5, 6, and then this would technically be 7.
7.
So I don't think so. I think I'm gonna. It is. Oh, it is undefendable. I can't even roll my defensive. I don't think I've rolled a defensive this whole game. But I think I will just take it.
Okay.
So we'll take the 7.
That's
go to
where we're
17.
That's where we're at.
Okay, and then on to my upkeep. Let's roll my bag of tricks. I'm going to heal 2 there and go to 19. We'll draw a card and gain a CP. And, you know what? Let's, I'm actually going to discard this for a CP. And then I'm going to spend 2 to play Take Backsies. And I can choose a card, value 2 or less from the discard pile.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to take this Liar Liar.
Yep, that's a good one.
And place it back into my hand.
Take backsies.
Yeah. And then the last thing I'm going to do is we're going to go for broke and just discard that for a CP and go to rolling.
All right.
I just gotta do 2 damage, right?
That's it.
It seems like it should be so easy.
Well, I am preventing 3.
Yeah, it seems like that should be so easy.
Oh, that's stupid confuddled.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not gonna get greedy. I'm just gonna do confuddled there. And I will play my Liar Liar to see what happens with it. So that, best case for you, don't gain any extra damage. I do inflict 1 of these.
All right, so I'm blocking 3.
Okay.
And you did 8, so
I did 8.
taking 5, and
that's
fortunately
enough.
I only got 2. So, man, I felt like I was on the ropes the entire time.
Yeah, I don't really know where it kind of spiraled out of control. I think it's that I got my ultimate that second or third turn of the game. Normally we are building up cards to get the ultimate really late, and this time it was able to come out super early and compound.
I was having real good dice rolls.
Yeah.
You blocked my 2 biggest hitters in here. And like you said, it's kind of unfortunate, but both of his straights are in the same thing, right? And I understand why it's like that because I have my passive, right?
Right.
So this, while it does do some damage, it made this one really, really hindered, especially going up against somebody like Loki. And I know we've kind of mentioned it before, but in order to play Loki right, you have to know the other players' boards as well.
Very true.
So just the fact that you recognized early on.
I think because you have the passive, right? It's like you mentioned. So it combines both straights into 1 ability. And so typically a person's going to have 3 heavier hitting abilities. They'll have 2 straights, and then usually one of these 2 is a heavier hitting one, depending on the person. So when you narrow that down to 2, and I can I'll say relatively easily based off the dice outcome. Always inflict 2 spellbound. It was naturally go for the spellbound. Go for the spellbound.
Yeah. But, I mean, overall, I really do enjoy playing Black Panther. I think he's got a really cool mechanic of this kinetic energy. I really do like that. I wish there was one more heavy hitter option. Like, there needs to be one more.
So, I think what balances that is the fact that the kinetic adds damage. So...
No, you're right. It's just one of those like, oh, I needed a little bit more, but it is balanced. It's balanced.
It was unfortunate that actually the turn you could have dealt the most damage was the turn I inflicted 2 bag of tricks on you, because what ended up happening then was you exploded during your upkeep.
Yep.
And so then when you went to go do damage, you didn't have
all those other ones. Yep, exactly.
So
yeah, no, it was a good playthrough overall, and that's it's dice thrown. You're relying on the dice. So didn't fall in my favor today.
Yeah, so that was the game. That was Loki versus Black Panther. Fun as always,
Definitely.
right? Please, if you like this video, give us that like, comment, subscribe. All of those things, they really do help our channel. We really do appreciate that. Other than that, that's all we've got. We will see y'all in the next one. Later.
We're on opposite sides. It's weird.
Oh,
We are. It's all good.
never noticed.